Oh, you are going to love this segment in Midday Fix today. Advice on making a simple and tasty family meal using your slow cooker. Jane McKay is the co-creator of The Zen of Slow Cooking. It's a collection of these spices and meal kits. And what I really love about this is sometimes I think the biggest hurdle for so many of us moms is coming up with the idea, what am I going to make tonight? So you give us ideas, but then put everything together to make it easy for us to put it all in one pot.
Absolutely, and we're going to show you our Chicken Tortilla Soup today, which is the signature recipe from our Southwest Fiesta blend. And really this all started in 2012 when my business partner came to me at Meg Barnhart and said, I have this idea, you know, it's for slow cooking, will you help?
Right.
So I was really intrigued. I was at a time when my two young kids were running all over the place, you know, like every mom and dad.
You understood the need.
Absolutely.
I mean, you were living it. And
Yeah.
slow cookers can be so convenient, especially for working moms.
Yes.
But then it's like, okay, what do I put in it?
Okay.
Now you've come up with the ideas.
So we launched a blog, Whole Food Slow Cooking blog, and the following year we took all our most popular recipes and developed a range of spice blends.
Okay, and these spice blends people can buy at Whole Foods, but also on Amazon.
Yep, Peapod Online, Paulina Meat Market, and other stores around the Chicagoland area, and also on the East Coast too.
We're showing some of the spices right now. How many different flavors and meals do you have?
So we actually have 10 in total. Some are seasonal. We have a mulling spices for the seasonal blend. You can pop those in your slow cooker. But we have our favorites. Our Julia Child's Coq au vin was one of our very first. We adapted her recipe for the slow cooker, so that's a really top seller. Smoky barbecue is always a hit. What I would say is that's the only one of our blends with any salt in. They're all salt-free, premium non-irradiated spices, which is becoming much more of an issue for people when they're purchasing their products these days.
Sure.
So yeah, we stand by our product, and it's all natural.
Okay, and if slow cooking wasn't easy enough, now there's a new kind of slow cooker that has become kind of all the rage that actually cooks it a little faster if you want.
There is. The Instant Pot is my new favorite gadget. I can use it to slow cook, but also pressure cook in here too. So we're going to show you the recipe in a slow cooker today, but then we'll quickly give you the information about the Instant Pot and the pressure cooking.
If people do get the Instant Pot, they can still use these to cook in there.
They can. We're adapting all of our recipes right now, and so they do work. Some things work better than others. We can help.
All right, well, let's make our tortilla soup.
Okay, so we're just going to saute our vegetables, the onion and the pepper. Now, I'm just going to add a little bit of oil in here. This is a tablespoon of oil. And then to that, I will add our onions. And the reason why we saute these for the slow cooker is just to release the natural sugars from the onions and caramelize them a little bit. So I just need to turn that up a little. So then we just add the onions and the red pepper, and that's a cup of each. So just pop those in there and get those sort of gently cooking. You can skip this step. So if you don't want to do this, you can skip it all
just
together.
Put them in there?
Pop it in. It won't have the same sweetness, but it will have, you know, the right flavors to go in there.
Right.
Different texture too to the onion if you don't pre-saute. So, you know, we try and work with people on the convenience levels.
All right. And then from there, you just...
So from here on in, we just saute these vegetables and then put them straight in the slow cooker. And really from this, it becomes the art of assembly.
Right.
So we pop those in here. They should be browned a little more,
But when we talk about assembling, you have all of the ingredients on here. So it's almost like you could pick up one of these and go through the grocery store, and you've got your grocery list as well.
Absolutely. That's what we like. You walk the store with the blend and you pick up what you need.
Right.
Yeah.
There are 2 packets in each of these, and each of those feed 4 people?
2 individual packets, and they will make a meal for 4 to 6 people. Yeah,
all right,
absolutely.
right. So if you have a larger family, you can make them both at the same time, but otherwise you've got 2 meals in one of these packages. Okay.
So this is all about layering of flavors. Our methodology to slow cooking is, you know, you take your vegetables, you pop them in, and then comes the protein. So we've got chicken breast here, £1.5 pounds. We have our spice blend. This is the premium mixed Southwest Fiesta blend, and we can just pop that over the top. And, you know, if you actually want to prep ahead of time the night before, you could do that and refrigerate it yourself.
Sure.
So from here, we just pop this straight into the slow cooker. I'm just showing you can do that ahead of time if you need to. You don't want to skip that step.
Although it certainly is simple enough, you know, open the pouch.
Yeah, absolutely. And then from there, we come in with our another protein, the black beans, which are great. I always rinse these before I add them to any slow.
Some of these.
Yep, any slow cooker meal. They get rinsed, it removes the salt, and just makes them a little bit healthier. Then a can of tomatoes, chopped diced tomatoes, any you like, fire roasted are nice. And then 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, just makes it a little bit thicker. And then this is our kind of magic ingredient, but it spices it up a lot more. It's chipotle and adobo. So I'm going to pop this in, But if your children or, you know, some adults don't like
like it
spice, then
super
you
spicy,
can omit
sure.
that. And so what we do then finally is add our liquid component. We just pour 4 cups of chicken broth right in there on top, and then give it a stir.
Then you stir it up, you put the lid on, and you go have coffee with your friends, you go work out, you go to work if you need to.
Absolutely.
These are some great ideas and great recipes. Thank you so much for coming in. If you want more tips and information, you can visit thezenofslowcooking.com. We'll also have a link on our webpage. We'll have this recipe and places where you can purchase these for yourself as well at WGNTV.com/midday. Great idea. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for creating these.
Thank you, Dean.